A young woman is desperately running away from the police, but she is not saved in the end. The police catch her and bring her to the police station for questioning. When the officer asks her name, she is shocked. She does not even remember her own name. In fact, the police have discovered the bodies of 6 people on a deserted island. All of them have been brutally murdered. This girl is the only one who has returned from that island alive. Naturally, the police suspect her.
The government doctor, Dr. Renee, comes and advises the police. The girl needs to be given some time. Gradually, her memory will return. Only then will it be known what really happened on the island. The next morning, under the influence of the medicine, the girl starts to remember some of her memories. She says, her name is Jenna.
Jenna went to a party on a private island with 5 of her friends. Everyone is going abroad to study or work, so they decide to have one last fun time together before leaving. The group was Tyler, her brother Kyle, Kyle's girlfriend Ashley, Mark, Jenna, and the island's caretaker Keith. It is worth noting that Mark and Jenna recently broke up, so Mark wants to use this opportunity to reconnect. After a long journey, Tyler arrives on the island and tells everyone there is no internet, Wi-Fi, or television here. You have to be immersed in nature. Everyone unloads their belongings from the boat and heads to Tyler's father's luxurious house in the middle of the island. Jenna and Ashley were talking about Mark when they suddenly saw a toy key spinning in front of the door. At first, they thought Tyler was joking, but no, the toy had the words "Revenge" written on the back. Tyler thought it was a joke and threw it away. At the same time, Mark and Kyle go to get fishing equipment. Mark says he will not let Jenna go easily. He will try his best to save their relationship on this vacation. While unloading the luggage, Jenna sees a girl named Megan hiding on the boat. She has secretly come to the island because she wants to party like the rich. Megan is younger than all of them. Since the island is so far from the main city, everyone is forced to keep her with them. Tyler and Megan quickly become very close. Everyone has fun at night. Tyler takes the opportunity to get Megan drunk alone. Everyone wakes up late the next morning after partying all night. In the morning, while having coffee, everyone notices Ashley's pet dog is nowhere to be found. Ashley can't live without a dog, so she goes out to look for him. A moment later, her panicked screams are heard. Everyone runs to see. Ashley is shaking, pointing to a tree with her hand. Hanging under the tree is the frozen body of caretaker Keith. Someone brutally murdered him and left him there. Written on his stomach, evil. Clearly, the killer is trying to send a message. Everyone is terrified and wants to call the police, but there is no mobile signal on the island. When Mark and Tyler go to the port to get help by boat, they find that the boat has disappeared. Someone has already moved it. They are now stranded on the island. On the way back, Kyle tells Mark a shocking truth. Keith is actually their half-brother. Their father had an affair with another woman, and Keith is the child of that affair. One day, Keith comes to their house homeless. Even though his father kept him, his mother never accepted it, so Keith continues to live his life as the caretaker of the island. On the way back home, they are shocked. Keith's body is no longer in the tree. This means that the killer is still on the island. He did not escape. Ashley, who was already alone in the house, comes out from outside when she hears her dog calling. She is scared when she sees a dog's collar lying next to a hot tub. The dog may be drowning. She quickly gets into the tub to look for the dog. Just then, someone closes the lid from behind and turns on the heater inside. Ashley tries to open the lid frantically but cannot. She dies there. When everyone returns and does not find Ashley, they see the word written on the tub: guilt. Ashley's body is found after the tub is opened.
The words after the two murders indicate that the killer is taking revenge on them for something. Mark calms everyone down by telling them that it won't do any good to suspect each other, but rather find a way out together. Ashley's body is left in the garage, and some walkie-talkies are found there. On the way back home, the same round key toy is seen in front of the door. This time, it is written on the door, "Innocent." Tyler throws the toy in anger. At that moment, someone's crying comes from the trees. When Kyle advances with a bat in hand, he gets caught in a trap. He is somehow rescued and brought home. At night, everyone decides to close the windows and doors and put Kyle in bed to guard him. But in the middle of the night, the power goes out. When Megan runs to see Kyle, she sees he is not in the room. The trees outside start to burn. Then one after another, burning arrows break through the window and enter the house. Several arrows hit Tyler, but he somehow survives. In the morning, everyone finds a walkie-talkie on a tree. Kyle's screams of pain are heard from the other side. Hearing the sound of water, they run towards the dock. There, they find another walkie-talkie. They understand the killer wants to send a message with these words. Putting all the words found so far together, a name comes out: Regina. Tyler becomes angry upon hearing this name. He tells everyone Regina's story. Regina was a simple girl from their college, a freshman. Tyler became friends with her. One day, Tyler invited her to his house party and drank alcohol until she passed out. The next morning, when she realized everything and wanted to go home crying, Tyler blackmailed her. He took a video of Regina. Regina was forced to come out, of fear. But one day, during a forceful chase, she suddenly lost her balance, fell on a servant, and died there. Terrified, Tyler and Kyle brought Regina's body to this island and buried it in the ground, fearing the police. But someone saw it, and that person is now taking revenge on them. Everyone is furious when they hear Tyler's words. Megan says she's not involved in this, so the killer won't kill her. She walks home alone. Mark keeps her in touch with him on a walkie-talkie. The rest go to where Regina's body was buried. But Regina's body is not there. Instead, Kyle is buried. Everyone is shocked when Megan receives a message. She saw Keith alive at home. Everyone is shocked to hear this. Keith died first. How was he alive? I mean, he pretended to be dead and killed everyone one by one. In anger, Tyler runs home alone. He carefully searches everywhere with a knife. Suddenly, when he opens a box, a poisonous snake comes out. It bites Tyler. Mark and Jenna rush in, but there is nothing they can do. They do not have the antidote. Tyler dies before their eyes. Now, only Mark and Jenna are alive. They find Megan and look for a way to get off the island. While searching, Keith suddenly appears in front of them. He catches Jenna. Mark tries to explain.
Kyle and Tyler killed Regina. They are not to blame. But Keith counters. Regina was also someone's sister, someone's child. Jenna was at the party that day. She could have stopped it all if she wanted, so she can't escape responsibility for this death either. Keith can't even say Regina's sister's name. Jenna suddenly bites. Mark jumps on Keith. The two fall from above in the fight. Keith survives. Mark dies. Jenna runs away for her life at that moment.
Currently, at the police station, the officer asks Jenna what happened to Megan, because Megan's body was also found with multiple stab wounds. Jenna then reveals the real truth. Megan was the mastermind behind all these murders. She is actually Regina's younger sister. She plans to kill everyone with Keith to avenge Regina's death. When everything is done, she kills Keith too to erase the evidence. But when he comes to kill Jenna, Jenna kills Megan to save herself. Then when she runs away in fear, the police catch her. By then, Dr. Renee comes to talk to Jenna alone. She says some of the information that Jenna said does not match. The investigation has revealed that Mark and Jenna never loved each other. Why did she lie? Jenna then offers Dr. Renee a drink.
Meanwhile, the parents of the girl who claims to be Jenna come outside the police station. Seeing Megan's picture on the police board, they are shocked and say, "That's our daughter Jenna." The officer then shows the picture of the person who has been arrested. The parents say, "It's Megan."
Here comes the biggest twist of the story. The one who is arrested at the police station is not actually Jenna. It's Megan, Regina's own sister. After the murder, she came to escape from the police by calling herself Jenna and telling the whole story. After learning the truth, the officer quickly runs to Megan's house. But it's too late. Megan has drunk Dr. Renee into a poison and escaped. He takes the doctor's ID card and leaves the police station. He kills all the gang responsible for his sister's death and goes free. And with this breathtaking ending, the story ends.